Sometimes it's not the silence that hurts the most. It's the voice that never stops whispering fear. You want to speak. You want to act. But fear answers first. Louder, sharper, so fast you can't even catch it. And over time, you stop wondering if fear is right, and you start assuming it is. Fear speaks in many dialects. What if you fail? What will they think of you? You're not ready. You're too late. And because it sounds like your own voice, you believe it. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Most of what you call hesitation is actually obedience to fear. You don't take the risk. You don't make the call. You stay quiet because fear has become the only voice you trust. But what if fear isn't your protector? What if it's just the loudest one in the room? Your brain is 5 times more likely to remember a mistake than a success. That's why one bad outcome creates a wall, even if 10 good ones are waiting behind it. And so we obey the voice that shouts, "Don't do it. Don't speak up. Don't try again." Because the brain believes pain is more dangerous than regret. You will always hear fear, but it doesn't have to be the voice that leads. Let it speak. Let it scream. But don't let it drive. When you get to the point where fear is the only voice you hear, what you need most is not silence. It's another voice. One that says, "I'm still going. I'm not perfect, but I'm present. I'm here." Because that second voice, that's you returning. Let's right. When fear is the only voice you hear, it can feel like you're trapped in a silent movie playing on repeat. The film's been dubbed in post-production, but there's no sound in the booth. No dialogue, just the echo of what could have been said. The script is lost, forgotten, buried under layers of self-doubt and insecurity. There's no rewind button in life. We move forward one way only, step by step, moment by moment. And so the story unfolds in real time. Every second that passes without your voice becomes a lost opportunity to learn, to grow, to evolve. And the longer it continues, the harder it is to find the words to fill in the blanks. The pages turn, and the story goes on. Start writing again. Even with the shaking hands, you begin to sketch out your thoughts onto the page. Each stroke of the pen breaks the silence, chipping away at the layers of protection you've built around yourself. The words form into sentences, halting at first, then gaining momentum. As you continue to write, the silence becomes less deafening. The whispers of fear recede into the background. You're not quite shouting yet, but your voice is starting to be heard. Fear is not truth. Fear is a reaction, a survival system wired to keep you safe, but not to keep you growing. It clings to your past mistakes like a shield, refusing to let go. The problem with holding on to fear is that it distorts your perception. It convinces you that the whispers are screams. It makes you believe that every challenge is a threat, every uncertainty a catastrophe waiting to happen. You live in a constant state of anticipation, bracing for impact, always on the lookout for the next disaster. This way of living is exhausting. It's like trying to run while carrying a boulder on your back. At some point, you stumble and fall. And when you do, fear is quick to pounce. It tells you that you weren't strong enough, that you're not capable, that you're destined to fail. The irony is that the very thing that made you fall, the weight of your fear, is also what keeps you from getting back up. But here's the secret. The whispers aren't real. They're figments of your imagination, stories your mind has concocted to keep you small and safe. The truth is this: growth will always feel like danger to a nervous system trained for survival. Stepping into the unknown, embracing uncertainty, facing your fears head-on, these are all acts of defiance against the whispers. They're a rebellion against the voice that tells you to stay in your cage. They re an invitation to break free from the shackles of fear and to discover the strength that lies within you. The key is to acknowledge the whispers, but refuse to let them control you. Let them speak, but don't give them any power over you. Live your life on your terms, not theirs. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching.